What's up, y'all? This your girl Coca, and we are back at the Black Business Bureau. And today I got something real special for y'all, right? Because this is our first series of A Cup with Coco with Mr. Chef Zay Tiggy. First name, last name. Yes, sir. How you doing?
What's up, love? What's up? I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Me too. I'm so excited, y'all, because y'all know I love to eat. So we just gonna go ahead and take a shot because what's a cup with Coco without a cup with Coco? You feel me? All right. Cheers to a great first episode. Yes. Up to it, down to it, baby.
Woo. Yeah, that is good.
That is good, right?
Yeah.
If y'all say Casamigos is the best tequila,
They lying.
you're gonna have to see by me because that Addictivo, it got that sweet agave taste. Like it's just. That's the one. And you mix it with some Sprite. Oh, yeah, we in there. All right, so just go ahead and tell everybody that's watching, like, what you do. Because I see you on Facebook, and that's what I know you from. Like, I see the food. I see the events. Okay. So, like, what do you actually do?
Well, first, I'm a professional chef.
Okay.
I have my own catering service. I do anything food related.
Okay.
From catering to in-house to weddings. Anything food related, I'm the man for the job.
Awesome.
So, yeah, like I said, I'm the food guy.
Yeah, and I love food.
Anything food related, I'm the man with the plan.
Yeah. So how long you been cooking?
I've been cooking a little bit over 10 years. Professionally. Okay. I've been cooking maybe like 3 years.
Okay.
I've been running my business for maybe 2.5, 3. Did a little culinary school.
Yeah.
So I pretty much live in the kitchen.
Yeah. And I know I remember this one time I came and got some drinks from you. So do you still dib and dab in the drinks, or are you doing that for somebody else? Or
a friend of mine, one of my business partners, she's a bartender, so we kind of collab on different events.
Okay, yeah. So we are going. So what are we cooking today? What are we
today
cooking?
We have one of my favorites.
Okay.
This is my go-to. Any given time of the day, morning, lunch, dinner, my infamous chicken and waffles.
Oh, okay.
We're going to do a little kicking chicken, buffalo style.
Ooh.
I'm going to toss them in buffalo. We got some cookies and cream, Oreo filling. Well, yeah, like I said, this is one of my favorite dishes of any time of the day.
Okay, yes, y'all. Like, I just need to... Look at this chicken. Look at this chicken. Okay.
Good kicking chicken, man.
Yes, kicking chicken. Yeah. I'm so ready to kick it. Oh, yes. Yes,
ma'am.
I'm so excited, y'all. And while y'all are watching, go ahead and make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, so y'all can make sure that y'all are right here for the next episode. But we gonna keep on going with this one, right? All right, so today, the topic that we're going to get into is pretty much just the culture of like just men and women these days, right? So I came across this Facebook post which says, stop dating broke men. Stop helping struggling men. Stop loving men at their lowest. Stop feeling pity for men who can't make a living for themselves. Right. Men never look back after finding themselves, because at the end of the day, while you're pouring love and care into him, he's only draining you of all the love and care that you need to pour into yourself. First of all, you're a man. Yeah,
I was about to say, like...
So... I feel like I already know the answer, but do you agree or disagree with that?
I'm gonna say maybe about. I'm a little half and half.
Oh, half and half.
Because I am a man. I have been in different relationships.
Yeah.
From being the breadwinner. Yeah. And being at a low state. So I can say, just like I said, from personal experience. Women usually get it together a little bit faster than they mature a little bit faster.
Yeah,
than
this is true. This is true.
You know, it might take a man a little bit longer to get on his stuff, get on his business, and be true to himself. Yes. But I do understand. Some men do. They build themselves up to a platform and they might venture off, or they might meet someone or something that, you know, leads them to move forward. Or go
move forward as in like leave the relationship that helped him build, and now he finds somebody else, and then he decides to go with that person after he done got established.
Like I said, 50-50. You know, some men, like, and especially in this generation, like, love is different.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Love is completely different now.
Okay, yeah.
You gotta make sure you gotta keep up with this chicken.
Trying to flip that chicken.
Yeah, but like I was saying, relationships love is way different nowadays than that we was taught by our grandparents, and it's like every man for himself.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, so I get it, but at the same time, you know, I don't know, it's a little up and down.
Yeah.
It's a little up and down.
Yeah.
Cause I see that all the time too with women and different relationships.
So what you mean, like the woman uplifting the man or holding it down, or what? Yeah,
more so the woman uplifting the man. He get established, and you know he venture off.
Yeah,
you know,
see, and that's what I was telling my dude the other day, because we kind of like had this conversation when I was like, am I gonna talk about this? Because I was like Kanye said, and when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. Not necessarily saying she gotta be white, but the moral of the story is, as soon as he get on and you done help him get where he's supposed to be, like, he out of here. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you have to know. You gotta know where a person is in their life, like when you're starting to get with them. Because like I was just telling somebody the other day, like sometimes people get in relationships not to say, okay, I want to build with you, I love you, everything I ever thought about. It's like, damn, I need a place to stay. She got a house or apartment. Situationship. You need a place to lay your head. So she is the place, or y'all come together and y'all do something and y'all build something. And personally, I think it's okay, but I'm like, just be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if like y'all had like a situation before, y'all was fooling around, dibbing and dabbing, you know what I'm saying? And if it's just like, don't be trying to quote unquote be in a relationship just because you need that leverage. It's a place to lay your head. She got a car, you don't, you know, whatever. I'm like, just be real. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is our situation. Why not just do this? You know what I'm saying? It might end up being something that you don't decide to venture off from, especially considering that you know where you started. It wasn't on no like, okay, we trying to be in this forever. I mean, of course you probably gonna have feelings, y'all fooling around, whatever, because that's how it got started. You know what I'm saying? But you know why y'all are in it, instead of fake kicking it, because that's why men venture off. I feel like you there for a reason, and it's not love. Then after you done got that reason out the way, and you good, you like, okay, I don't need this no more. So I feel like maybe even put a time frame on it, like, hey, you know, we're gonna kick it for a year or two, or this is this. Lay out some boundaries, because I feel like that's what a lot of this generation is missing, boundaries. And go on about your business. But I also feel like just to say, oh, well, he broke, so don't fool with him, don't do this, don't do that. I don't feel like that's right.
For sure.
Because I done been there before.
Yeah, like I said, speaking through personal experience, I've been in that place too, on both ends. Where I ain't gonna say I just used somebody, but I needed, you know, that balance, or I needed some help, or and like even with those situations, we're still friends, it's still understood. But it's at the end of the day, it's about being honest and being true to yourself and the person that you're dealing with.
Yeah, say that H word again.
Honesty. You gotta be honest.
Yeah, gotta be honest.
But, and like I said, for men, it's a little bit, I ain't gonna say harder, or it take a little bit longer to mature. But like I said, I'm speaking from experience, because I've been that man before. I've done things that I wasn't just proud of. I've dealt with some great people, great women. And they tried to help me, and you know, at the time I wasn't as focused. I didn't have a plan. I was just doing, you know. But like I said, in this new generation, the main thing is about communication, being honest, and like you said, boundaries. You have to set boundaries.
Okay.
For sure.
I feel like we really lack boundaries. Like, I was in a situationship for a really long time. We weren't in a relationship, but like this person was my person, okay? He was my person. And so through the ups and downs, like, it was like, okay, if I want to go somewhere and I want you to be with me, like, personally, I don't necessarily need you to have the money. That's like saying, hey, you know, you want to go to lunch? I'm the type of person where if I ask you to lunch, it's kind of understood I'm paying. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you my man, you my homegirl, you a business partner. Like, no matter what it is, like, I invited you, I'm paying. And so, you know, it was just certain situations where I always wanted him to be around me just because that was, you know, the energy he gave me. I was like, I need that. You know what I'm saying? And so I didn't mind paying. But not to say he didn't have it, but he was definitely like finding his way and, you know, doing whatever. He had a good paying job, X, Y, and Z. But I also felt like sometimes he wasn't applying himself as much as I was pushing him. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you got two different type of guys. The guys that don't have it and they really genuinely trying to get it. And you got the guys that are not necessarily like complacent, but
they comfortable with what they got.
I don't even want to say comfortable. They just not applying themselves. Like, just they not doing it enough. Like, they're like, oh yeah, well, I'm filling out applications. Okay, it's been 2 weeks. Have you called them? You know what I'm saying? No, I haven't called. See, you're not applying yourself. You're not applying yourself. Definitely. I need 100%, not 50, not 25. I need 100%.
For sure.
So, as women, sometimes we might try a little longer to like pick that man up. You know what I'm saying? And and then it just gets to a point where it's like, you know what? I feel like I want it for you more than you want it for you. So it's time for me to move on. Like, if you don't want it as bad as I want it for you, then I can't. What do you want me to do? Like, I'm not. You're not my child, so I'm not gonna treat you like my child. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like it's just like, oh, don't fuck with broke niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's it. I feel like you have to, like Mr. Billy Sparks always say, you got to know your personnel. You got to know who you fooling with. And sometimes it might take a minute to get to know that person. Because a lot of times in the beginning, people are different than they are when they're comfortable. They get complacent. So now the mask coming off, the true colors coming out. So now you're like, damn, I thought you was a go-getter and you low-key a leech. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so
I definitely understand that. And like I said, I've seen that in so many different forms. And like I said, I've been a victim to, I ain't say a victim, but I've been a person to experience that firsthand. Not saying like I've used somebody, but like I said, I've dealt with people at my lowest. And I didn't necessarily like leave them when I was, you know, but like I said, I definitely understand that and how that goes. Because you can't put you can't put too much energy in somebody and they don't appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, men mature a little less, a little slower than females. So it's kind of like, you know, it's really about what you want, what type of relationship you and this person have, and do you feel like, you know, it's worth that time or that energy to do that? So I definitely, like I said, I feel both sides. I'm a little 50-50, but with the new generation, that's what it's about. Like, we ain't fucking with no broke one. We ain't messing with no.
All right, y'all. I know it kind of maybe chopped up a little bit, but you know, we moving around a little bit in this kitchen. So I am making us a little drink of Sprite and tequila just to get us going good with these chicken and waffles. Okay. I just got a little bit of Sprite, honey. They ain't sponsoring me, but hey. I'm here.
It's on the way.
Get that Coca. Okay. Oh, at the black business beer. But yeah, so, but just on the opposite perspective, I also seen this post that said women aren't a prize, you know, they want to date up and they don't have this, they don't have that. Let me actually read you the actual post, all right? Okay. So, they feel like females are no prize. Be realistic. Half of us ran through at a young age. Bitch, speak for yourself. Half y'all want a man to pay all y'all bills and expenses, hair, nails, outside food, etc., etc. Half y'all messy as fuck to the point you can't see the floor in y'all's bedrooms, can't clean at all. Dishes be in the sink for days, weeks. Half y'all abusive as hell and think it's so cute. Half y'all hop in a new relationship or situationships quick as hell and be insecure the entire time about the relationship and start acting controlling. Half y'all don't feel anything but lust for your man. Half y'all will cut off a man for taking advice from his own mama. Half y'all don't know what the fuck you need and want and don't trust them the entire time because of your own insecurities. And you treat a man like he's the one that's played you in the past when he could in fact change your life and be a motherfucking blessing. How, I'm just saying, half y'all don't let them have their own peace, sleep for hours, drink a little, be on the game for hours after work, go out with his friends. Don't even let a man hold the door for a lady without getting mad, calling him friendly. Go out and ask these men out, pay for their gas, pay for their meal, open the door for them once in a while. Be the driver instead of the passenger sometimes. Give him random gifts. Y'all get rejected by men once and start calling them names, laughing my ass off. Taught these men that no means no, can't be mad. They started to learn their worth. Hello. Okay. So what's the percentage here?
Hello.
But that's a hello. I didn't get that last time. So how you feel about this one?
See, you know, I'm on the manly side on this one.
Okay.
I definitely, I feel that. Not saying all women, but it's more so stereotype now. You know,
definitely.
If you ain't got a nice car, you ain't got nice clothes, or you ain't taking them on trips, or you ain't buying all this, you ain't paying this. Like I said, it's not all women, but I feel like that's a narrative that's been pushed. Yeah. Like city girl.
Oh, yeah.
City girls came and
hate it.
Told the world up.
Hate it.
They told the generation up.
They did.
And then guess
Real
what?
ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. Bitch, you better.
And then guess what?
Bitch, you better.
Now they back with a man.
Facts.
Now they got a man. Now they in love, super in love. So like I said, I definitely get it and I understand, you know, we don't want to deal with nobody that ain't, you know, trying to be there for you and doing things for you. But I think nowadays it's more so materialistic and you know you gotta be doing this to deal with me and I don't even know you.
Not only that, you're not doing that for yourself.
Exactly.
So how are you gonna hold me to a higher standard than you hold yourself?
Exactly. So I definitely I feel it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to deal with nobody that ain't, you know, just have stuff going on and be there for you and support you. Yeah. But at the same time, that can't be the
sole reason.
Exactly. The beginning, like even jumping into a friendship or even, you know, just getting to know somebody off the rip is like, I can't talk to you unless you paying for this or you doing this or you doing that. To me. Like me as a man, I don't mind, you know, taking a girl out.
Bitch, we're not going to Mexico on our first date.
Exactly. Not going.
I don't even know you.
Gotta pay my rent. I don't even stay over there, or I don't even spend the night. So how am I pay?
Let's be realistic here. Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. Like, now to say that women aren't up, how you like it?
I gotta hit it again.
Honest, honesty.
I ain't even like a tequila drinker.
Really?
But I'll drink tequila.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tequila sneak up on me.
It sure will.
Yeah, I'm scared of that tequila.
Yeah, it sure. Hey.
But this drink is definitely good.
You sure? How you really feel about it?
No, it's pretty good.
You like it? Okay.
Yeah. Might just need like a little squeeze of lime or lemon in it. That'll set it off.
Just a hint, or just a tip for the day. Tequila goes really well with citrus. Yeah. Like when you're mixing like your liquors, you have to know what liquor go with what kind of flavor. So that's why like margaritas, they have that lime taste, and you know what I'm saying? It's the citrus, and so that's why I feel like Sprite and lemonade goes really well with like tequila. Pick any tequila and get you some Sprite lemonade, you in there. All right, Coca said that, so you remember that next time you try it. All right,
like a cognac.
A cognac. I mean, I feel like most black men are. I ain't even gonna lie. What's your favorite kind of cognac?
Crazy thing about it, I used to drink Hennessy a lot. So, but Hennessy used to have me
throw it off.
So I started drinking this stuff called Grand Gala. It's very special. It's a light cognac. It's cheaper than Hennessy, but it give you that kind of taste and feel to Hennessy. But it's like I said, it's a little cheaper version.
Yeah.
A cheaper version, a little bit stronger. Yeah, but I've chose to switch to that.
Okay. I thought you were going to say Douce. I was like, oh.
That's even harder than Hennessy.
That's disgusting.
That Douce.
I love Meg. That's my girl. But Douce, I don't even like Hennessy. So,
that turned you into a whole nother, you know?
Oh, y'all, this chicken looks so good.
Chicken.
But, like, just on the topic that we were talking about, like, I feel like a lot of women definitely ask for more than they can provide. Right. So, to be honest, just in this culture, I feel like, don't hold me to exactly what I'm trying to say, because everything ain't just black and white. There's some gray areas. There's always an exception to the rule. Let me say that before y'all try to come for me, okay? But I feel like women hold men to these standards that they don't or they can't fulfill themselves, and then you want to get mad. Like the same way you don't necessarily want a broke man, I feel like men don't want a broke woman. And I feel like as far as the roles go, I feel like when it comes down to roles, I'm not saying like, okay, well, you got to wash the dishes, you got to do the laundry, you got to fold the clothes. I don't mean that. I personally feel like the man back in the days, like when they was really like, okay, black people starting to stick together, we got to do something, we got to break it apart. That was because men were doing their part and they were taking care of their household, and women were standing behind their men. Because a man with a woman behind him,
a strong man.
Man, what? You can't do nothing with him and you can't do nothing with her. You know what I'm saying?
And I've been kind of those relationships as well. Like I said, when it, like I say, it's not necessarily, it's a partnership.
Yeah,
when you been in a relationship, it's more so a partnership. Yeah, men, we supposed to provide, protect, and take care of our household.
Yeah, definitely. The household.
Exactly.
Y'all are the, it's like the men are the capsule, and the women, they're like the backbone. Or it's like the woman is the brain, and the man is like everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like we like, hey, because I know even in my relationship, my guy, he's on his stuff, but it's also, we think different. You know what I'm saying? Like my weakness is his strength, and then his weakness is my strength. So together, like we like, whoa, but man, what? You know, like I'm heavy on, oh baby, we the money team. Because whatever he don't think of, I think of. Things that I don't think of, he think of. So if you always got somebody filling in those areas that you missing, you can't lose. But people feel like, oh, well, he got to have this, so he can do for me. Not people, women. A lot of women, I'm not going to say all, a lot of women feel like, well, he got to have this, so he can do for me. But what are you doing for him? Like, I'm heavy on you do have to be his piece. Now, that ain't mean you're going to get away with the bullshit. But I'm gonna let you live. Like I tell my dude, I'm gonna let you live. I tell him, I'm gonna let you live today. I'll let you have that. I ain't gotta, you know, blow up and everything.
That's real, man. Like I said, just I'm gonna speak a lot when we do these talks. I'm gonna speak more so from experience.
Definitely.
Some stuff I done been through. Like I've had, like my past relationship, like it was more so like when it comes to doing things and handling things, it's more so like, baby, I got you today. Baby, I got it today. Or, baby, let's go eat. I got it. Or baby, she say, I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's really about like your partner and really coming into communication and knowing them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the material stuff is cool, it's good. You should reward your partner in different ways, not just material stuff or just, baby, I'm finna buy you lunch, or you know what I'm saying? But still make them feel appreciated about what y'all have together. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I said, it's about communication and understanding your partner. So
like everybody got a love language. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I tell people, when you think about love languages, you can love who a person is, but maybe they want to be loved a little bit different. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So if you love that person,
you'll do what it takes.
Exactly. And you're going to meet in the middle. All right. So we done put some Hot sauce in here? Some buffalo sauce? Okay, okay. And that's what we tossing the chicken in?
Toss the chicken in.
And I do want to taste the chicken before you toss it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I do my own, little combination of seasoning.
Okay, okay.
So that's why I call it kicking chicken.
Okay. Is it a secret combination
No,
or?
I got a little bit of the mixtures. We got some seasoning salt.
Okay.
I got the garlic herb.
I use that.
I got a little garlic salt.
Everybody use garlic salt.
Good pepper.
Okay.
I can't tell you my other 2 ingredients that I put in there, but it's just a little small combination.
Okay, yeah, nothing too heavy, you know what I'm saying?
The sauce and the seasoning is gonna flare everything together.
Okay, okay. So is one of these pieces of chicken ready for me to taste?
Ready for you to eat, baby. Ready for you to eat.
Yes, Lord. Y'all already know.
You more of a wing or a drum or?
To get the full flavor, I'm gonna get the drum.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the drum.
I'm gonna try you out with this one.
Okay.
It's a little crispy.
Let's see. All right. That's good.
Still hot.
I love it like that. I like that.
Yeah. See, I got a plus with I had the gold tea, so I don't care if it's straight off the grill. I'm like,
facts. I'm gonna be.
But definitely.
Oh, it's good.
For sure.
Let me tell you something.
Thank you.
People, sometimes you gotta add the sauce because the flavoring on the actual food ain't good.
Right.
Sometimes people cook chicken and don't have no flavor, so they gotta add a sauce, a barbecue or whatever. Even with like ribs and stuff, they have to
add that sauce.
You don't need it.
You don't even need that sauce. I'm good at seasoning.
That's good.
I like seasoning.
That is good. Oh, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was the oven. Oh, we'll put it in the oven.
Do a little topping on this waffle.
It's so crazy because I know people that don't like to eat their food like really hot. They're like, I can't eat my food hot. I'm like, what you mean?
I'm gonna eat it straight off the stove.
Right.
Straight off the grill. So I gotta wipe this grease off the stove.
So if y'all have an event, or maybe you want to do something nice for your significant other, we was talking about like being appreciated. Get your boy.
I'm the man with the plan.
Facts. Mr. Tiggy gonna get you right. Chef Tiggy gonna get you right, okay? It ain't gotta be Valentine's Day. It ain't gotta be her birthday.
It could just
None
be
of
a
that.
regular day.
None of that. Facts.
Show that appreciation. Show that little. I'm gonna try one of these out too. See, she might just be telling me.
I
don't know. She might.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all should know that. I wonder if y'all heard that. Did y'all hear that?
Chris.
Y'all see that? I hope y'all can see that, boy. That's it. That's it. But trust me, I would have been stopped eating this if it wasn't good. That's good. That's good. Sheesh. That was good. For real. Yeah.
That was good.
That's it right there. That's that chicken. Oh yeah, so and women, don't forget now, because maybe your man done really just showed out for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me say something. They say that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, but I just feel like with women, I feel like it might be a little bit more true.
Yeah, I think the roles flip with that.
Oh yeah, because we love to eat. Like,
women love to eat.
We love to eat, and then for me, especially like if it's good food. Oh, baby. Baby. I'm grabbing some napkins. Hold on. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's definitely, I think the roles definitely flip. I mean, I love a good home cooked meal or,
Yeah, definitely.
My friend cooked me a little something.
Yeah.
But I'm usually the one doing the cooking.
For real? Yeah. Oh, I think that's a blessing.
Yeah, I'm always doing the cooking.
That is
and I don't
a blessing.
mind. I don't mind. But she love to eat.
Yeah, man, and I feel like most women love to eat. So I feel like the way to a woman's heart is through her stomach. Like, yes. Woo.
75% of my clients are women.
Yeah, we gonna pay for some food now. We gonna
They
pay
don't mind
for
paying.
food.
and they gonna eat.
Yeah.
They is gonna eat.
Factual.
Y'all gonna eat now.
Factual. And see, my problem is I'm the type of person where, like, I'm not the type of person to go to the restaurant and order like a main entree. Like, I like to order 3 and 4 appetizers. You know, I'm like, ooh, I like this, I like this, I like this, I like this. Like, I like to get a little bit of everything. Like, eat this, I'm eat this, I'm eat this. Like, yeah.
Definitely understand that.
For sure. So let me know in the comments if you are an entree or appetizer type person. I'm an appetizer type person. Are you an entree or appetizer person?
I'm an entree.
You an entree person?
Entree, but I eat small portion. Like, even when I cook, I taste a little bit as I go. Yeah. But I don't really eat. Folks be like, why you so skinny? Man, you cook all this, you cook all this good food.
Because you're really cooking all the time.
Exactly. And I usually, when I cook, I taste it as I go along. So by the time I'm done, I'm almost full.
Exactly. You done tasted everything. Like, and I feel like also, like, when you just cooking in general, by the time you done finish cooking, like, you don't want to food. You're like, ooh, let me know how it tastes. Right. You know, you waiting for everybody else to eat, but I'm just like, nah, like, you don't even want to eat, but baby, I'm gonna eat. Yeah. I'm gonna eat. But I do notice, like, even when I cook, like, I don't really be ready to eat right unless then, I just ain't ate all day, like, now.
Like, it don't matter what I cook, breakfast, lunch, dinner, I'm not gonna eat with everybody else. I'm gonna have to warm my food up at some point.
Yeah.
For real.
So, are you a breakfast, lunch, or dinner person?
I'm a late night dinner person. I rarely eat breakfast, which I'm trying to do better with. I'm trying to start eating.
But why though? Why do you feel like you gotta eat breakfast? They say it's the most important meal of the day, but I think that give you the energy for the day, like the nutrition and stuff that you need to start your day off. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they work, or they've been moving around all day. They might skip lunch and then dinner, but breakfast gonna set the tone for the day. Yeah, so I'm a fasting type person. So like, I try to have a set time at night that I stop eating.
Stop eating, okay.
And I really try to get 12 hours, but I feel like if I aim for 12, I end up doing like 14. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I usually skip breakfast. Like, I usually don't eat until maybe 12, 1 o'clock. Like, I just feel like breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Is not true.
True.
Breakfast, break fast. It means break fast. So that's your first meal. It don't necessarily have to be like in the morning, but it's your first meal. So I do feel like when you break that fast, that first meal has to be nutritious. It has to be energizing. It has to be something that give you those nutrients that you need, like you said. But I don't necessarily feel like it has to be, okay, I'm about to get my day going, let me eat. Yeah, I don't feel like that. And I mean, that's how people be like, oh, well, how you do this? I'm probably gaining a little weight right now. You know, that happy weight make you sad a little bit. But but I do feel like you do not have to eat breakfast.
Right. I rarely eat breakfast.
Yeah. I don't think it's a bad thing.
I rarely eat breakfast, but you know, that's what they say. They say.
Yeah, but breakfast you're breaking your fast. So I don't feel like breaking your fast have to be at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Right. I typically break my fast somewhere between like 12 and like 1:30.
Right.
Because I'm like you, like, I'm used to working overnight, so I eat late. Because even at work, like, I'm trying to fast and stuff. Shift changes at 11, so I might eat anywhere between 12 and 2 o'clock. Right. I get off at 7:30. Don't get home till 8:30. Take my baby to school, so I'm not really home and in bed until about 9:30. Right. So I'm not eating. I'm sleeping. So by the time I wake up, it's like 3, 4 o'clock. So if I done stopped eating at 1 o'clock the previous day, I wake up at 3 o'clock. I done already got 14 hours in. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I'm gonna eat. And I feel like that's breakfast because I'm breaking my fast.
Yeah. Like I said, I rarely eat breakfast myself. So
yeah. But what time do you get up in the morning?
I'm an early bird. I even if I go to sleep late, I can't sleep past 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Normally on a day-to-day basis, I'm waking up when I have my kids, I usually get my kids a couple days throughout the week.
Yeah.
So I get up 6:30, make sure they prepared, cook them breakfast, get them off to school.
Yeah.
Or like if I'm just at home on some chill stuff, I went to sleep maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna get right back up at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but per what I have seen, because I do a lot of research, like I'm like the Google queen, you need at least 6 hours. 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you done got that 6 hours in, so you good.
For sure.
Yeah. I just wish, like, can y'all see this food? Cause, ooh, your girl is gonna be happy.
Dress up the topping.
Ooh.
I like to get creative when it comes to, plating. I'm still learning with that as well, but like a lot of my catering events, I'm gonna go over the top when it comes to like
the setup,
laying it down, the layout and the presentation of it. Cause people eat with their eyes.
Definitely. If it don't look good, I'm not gonna risk that. Well, it don't look good, but let me try and see if it look good. Right. I don't think so.
All right. Got some good buffalo.
Woo! Oh boy.
Got cookie and cream.
Oh baby, yeah. Get into it. Get into it. Oh, we gonna make a topping too.
Put the topping on it.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Y'all already know this is my favorite part of the day. Eating. I don't care if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Okay?
Let's eat.
Yes, Lord.
Get it up. What's his name? Salt Bay.
Facts. Yes, Lord. Ooh, that look good. That looks good. Ooh. I wish y'all were here right now. I wish y'all were here right now, but since you're not, I got you. I promise, I got you.
For sure.
Ooh.
What y'all do with that top?
I can't wait. I'm low key about it. Yes. Ooh. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh man. Oh, I'm so excited. See, I knew I was excited for a reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, food, I don't care what nobody say. Food is the way to a woman's heart. Like, they talking about men. I'm sorry.
A woman gonna eat.
It's a woman. Like, either we done got greedier over the decades, or the person that made that just, I mean, maybe, because it's like the roles back in the day, really like, oh, women supposed to cook. Yeah. And so if you're supposed to cook, then you got to know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But hey, you ain't necessarily got to cook, but just make sure I eat. Because you probably got about 10 minutes after I say I'm hungry to get me some food before the attitude start coming out. Don't say nothing crazy, because I might say something crazy back. Like, especially if I'm hungry. Like, don't do that.
Definitely understand it.
Oh, man.
So the women, they gonna eat.
Facts. Like, when we say we hungry, the timer starts now. Like, facts. I gotta get this, y'all, because this is just, ooh. Sheesh. This is, yeah, this is it right here.
Tiggy's to go.
Tiggy's to go. Okay, so make sure you go follow. What's your Facebook name and all this good stuff, so they can make sure it's gonna be in the description below. So you make sure you hit them up. But we just gonna go ahead and let you know what it is now, just in case you wanna.
On all social medias and platforms, it's Tiggy's to go. TIGGYS, the number 2 GO. Facebook, I do have a personal Facebook as well. It's Zay, spelled with an X, XAE, Jackson. But you can search any social media, Tiggy to go. You find me.
All right.
I ain't hard to find.
Yeah.
Like Coach Prime say, I ain't hard to find.
I ain't hard to find at all, okay? Woo! Boy. I even got to get some pictures of this, because this, even the presentation here is like really good, okay? Like, oh yeah, we're gonna get into it.
It's a little light work. A little light work,
man.
Like I said, this is my go-to meal. I usually sometimes do southern fried chicken. I wanted a little spice today.
Oh yeah, and I love spice. I'm a spicy person, you know. Yes. Ooh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do you feel like I need to eat this one first and then compliment it with this one, or do you just like, hey, just go for which one you want first?
Since you taste the chicken already.
Okay.
I think you should bite you a waffle.
Okay.
Just to see if you like. And then you can put you a plate together.
Okay.
You know, put you a little something together.
Okay.
Just specifically for you.
All right.
Try it out.
Here we go. Ooh.
I'm gonna eat one with you.
Yeah, definitely. Like my baby say, cheers.
Cheers.
My baby say cheers.
Fluffy.
I thought it's gonna go good with the buffalo.
I like.
I'm gonna get some icing.
Add some more on it.
Hey, I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna eat how I like to eat. I ain't gonna try to be cute because we on camera. No, sir. I'm gonna eat how I like to eat.
Oh boy, you want this long too? Okay. Yeah, that's good.
That's good. And I ain't gonna lie, I've seen like red velvet and regular waffles, but I've never seen like the cookies and cream waffles.
See that, like I said, that's how I started off. That was one of my main meals. I started off with chicken and waffle. Simple, easy. And like I said, you can eat it any time of the day.
Yeah, fact.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Good hand.
This is when I started selling plates. That's how I started off cooking. I started selling plates to the neighborhood, put it on Facebook. Everywhere I went, I did chicken and waffle. And they ate it up, all kind of flavors.
I see why.
Like I said, I started with the birthday cake, the red velvet.
I feel like I've seen that.
Yellow cake, carrot cake, anything that you can bake. I put it into my waffle mix. So
yeah,
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Oh yeah. Cheers, cause.
Cheers to the chef.
I'm getting to cheers to.
Cheers to the chef.
I ain't got nothing left. I didn't drink mine, but hey, toast to, yeah.
For sure.
Compliments to the chef because the chicken was banging without the sauce. So I already know it's gonna be hella good with the sauce. And the waffles, they were superb.
Okay.
They were superb. I'm gonna try one of these chicken pieces with the sauce.
I'm gonna try one too. Let me eat one with you.
And my favorite part is it still got that crunch to it.
Yeah.
I don't like no soggy wings.
Yeah, that's good right there. I ain't a spicy type person.
Really?
But like I said, it balanced it out. Balanced the sweet with the flavor and a little spice to it.
But it's not too hot. Got that buffalo
taste of Pete. I like the taste of Pete.
Y'all. If y'all have an event coming up, if you're trying to do something nice for your bae, maybe you got an engagement, anniversary, maybe it's just bae appreciation day, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hit your boy up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Thank you.
I'll let your favorite chef, man.
I'm telling you.
Let me be your favorite chef.
Facts. You are now my favorite chef for sure.
Thank you, Miss Coca.
I can't wait to see what you have the next episode.
Okay. Like I said, I wanted to do a little something like this time, but as we go along, these different episodes, I'm gonna bring the cookbook out. I'm gonna bring it up out.
I can't wait, y'all, because y'all know your girl loves to eat. Clearly, okay. I ain't gonna miss no meals, as they say. I don't miss no meals except for breakfast.
Except breakfast. We'll take that.
Ooh, Oh yeah. All right. So y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even know where the last conversation ended because this food started coming out, and that was all that mattered. Okay, all right.
Straight up.
So we are gonna wrap up this episode. We got our chicken and waffles. Y'all know it's time to eat, so I'm ready to go. Anyway, you feel me? Like, it's time to eat. It's time to eat, right? So we are going to give compliments to the chef, Mr. Tiggy. Thank you so much for this food, because baby, bless the food, bless the hands that made this food, and we about to dig in, all right?
And I appreciate you, Miss Coco.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
This was an experience.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm so glad, y'all.
And I can't wait to the next one.
Yes, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you hit all of the social medias in the description, and make sure y'all come back for the next episode of A Cup with Coco featuring Mr. Zay Tiggy. All right, you are now rocking with the best. Coco K out.